Welcome back, everybody, to Survival with HoBoJo, episode 43. So we're at the original base, and that's because I had to come and pick some stuff up for the build that we're going to do today, which is a little campground for the checkpoint on our path. But it's good to be back, and every time I see that, it's just an eyesore. It's just same with this, and still, this is one of my best builds I think I've ever done. If I can just come right there, that's the greatest house I've ever made by far. And it's been a long time actually since we've been here. Maybe I don't actually remember. It's been a long time since I've been here, at least. With that being said, today we're going to probably start right here. And oh yeah, I'm using a mouse and keyboard today because, as you guys probably have noticed in my past videos, that my controller keeps getting worse and worse, and I don't feel like buying another controller because not they're too expensive. It's just I don't know how long I'm gonna have my PS4 for, because I do want to upgrade to PS5. So I think it'd be pointless to get another controller when I'm probably never gonna play it after I get the PS5 eventually. Big emphasis on eventually. And also I forgot that this used to be the original land until I accidentally broke it earlier today. I'm really not used to the keyboard at all, so just bear with me. I'll manage somehow. It's not too difficult, at least. But I'm gonna start the path going this way, just because I was here anyways. But you guys do not need to see more path building, because the last two episodes have been just that, path building, making. So I'm just going to cut it, and I'll meet you guys at the checkpoint, the halfway, not really halfway, but the checkpoint for our build today. It's been a long while. I started this at the beginning of the week, and now it's Saturday. And I don't even think I'm close to being done. I gotta check, because, yeah, look at this. I went back to using my controller. You can see all those turns I did not do. Yeah, we're on the weird side, so I'm glad there's this that goes through. We need to clear some room, and I guess what I'll use to make the bridge, I'll use a birch thing, because, you know, I don't have that much. I gotta get this path right here done first. And I don't know if you noticed, but I did mend my tools up before I started. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's been a while, like I said, but I did mend my tools up before I started this path building in this episode. Because my shovel is almost dead. Well, broken. My shovel's not alive. But this is a long process, and it's gonna be worth it in the end, I do believe, because having my bases connect will be pretty awesome, I think. So I'm gonna try to get this done, and yeah, I'll meet you guys when I have the 2 points connected. Maybe I'll bring you along when I build the bridge, but other than that, yeah, I'll just bring you guys back once everything's finished, because you've seen this many times before. I'm getting this bridge in. It's gonna be made of birch, and I did get the little tunnel done, and I didn't really want to put the supports in the walls, so this is what it looks like coming through both sides. And I had this little thing. I'm probably gonna have to do on this. I'm probably gonna do it on this side, yeah, just to show the exits. And I'm not gonna hang any lantern. I'm not hanging lanterns off them. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do moving forward, just to show. And I can hang them on there. It'd give me a reason to actually build those. So there's the entrance, exit, are done. And this will be fine like that. We'll hang one on the opposite sides. And then, of course, two right there. And I guess since I did that now, it only makes sense. I just made it like this because I didn't want to take down this tree right here, but it's going down as much as I can see. Oops. I'm just going to keep it like that then. And there we go. That gives us some light and better sleep till the daytime. But getting that bridge, and it's going to be a simple one. Probably it's going to have to be 4 wide because of the cart thing, but I'll just do 2 wide because maybe a 3 wide. All of it doesn't make sense for this tunnel. This is a 2 wide mostly. But I'll get most of it done, all of it done. I think after this there's another small bridge, but I'm probably going to use slabs for that. For this idea I have. And hopefully we can actually make it to where the bridge needs, over the camp needs to be. Because then after that I'm going back to the ranch, and the last part of the episode is going to be me building more farmland in the ranch, because I never really built anything in the back, and some potato and carrot fields will be nice because I kind of just made it how I'd usually make a Minecraft carrot field, just out a little ways, and it doesn't really make sense in the style of the area, so that's what I'm going to be doing last in this episode, and then we'll make our way on over in the episodes to come to the next paths I have to do, the roads, and we'll go through that. But I was also thinking, I don't know how much I want to do on camera of the path building, because this is extremely repetitive, and you guys have seen probably your fair share of path block placing, so I might reserve that just for live streams. So if you want to come by and just check out the progress on the path build itself, you can come over and do that. Crap, I just clicked the wrong thing. Oh, goodbye logs. This is the satisfying part right here, and my keyboard setup's not the best. It's actually quite annoying. I'd much rather use a controller. I just wish that I didn't drift all the time, because lately I haven't been able to handle it, so this will just have to do. But hopefully in the future, I mean, I'm making videos so slow, so hopefully next episode will be in our other series, our Caves and Cliffs series, and we can get some stuff done there. And for the sides, I guess I'll do stone, and every other one this chiseled stone. So we can start it like this and move its way down, and I don't know what to do. Probably use slabs. We'll do stone slabs, and we'll rotate them. And I think a stack would do, but also don't know how to get an actual stack yet, so I just gotta click like this. I don't know how to do most stuff on the keyboard and mouse. Like I said, I really wish I can just go back to using a controller. I just don't want to get another controller, because like I was saying, I'm not going to have a PS4 for that much longer, I hope. So I don't want to spend $60 on another controller when PS5 comes with a controller that hopefully won't drift. Well, it's not going to drift for a while. Well, that's a good thing. But it will eventually. That's just how all controllers are, no matter what company you get. Every controller is going to drift. And usually, it doesn't really bother me. But it's both analog sticks now. It's not just the first one anymore. It's both of them. It's not the move stick, it's also the camera. L3 and R3. They're both all jacked up. That doesn't make any sense. But I got this bridge done, and you guys have pretty much seen my bridges many times. They're simple and here to just serve the purpose, but also that other one that I was showing you guys, we'll probably just use slabs and make it one of those slab things that just holds onto the side. I don't know if you noticed, but on one area there was a gap and I did not feel like doing it, so I just filled it in with dirt. And it just became part of the path because it was just not big enough for it to be a actual bridge, so decided not to do it. But that will bring us that way, and then we can get rid of this as well. And I'm glad I have these tools here because it's, you know, the right tools are amazing, and I always forget how good they are until I come back to the world. And it always feels like cheating for some reason, just coming back and then having the best weapons. Because once you earn it, you forget about the grind, and then you just, I feel like they were given to me, even though it took me, I think this was the fastest I've ever gotten netherite. It was early on, it was almost a year ago, which is kind of cool to think about. And I'm glad that this is made like how it is. I can just move the path and it looks symmetrical, which is great. So the path probably doesn't even need a bridge. I can probably just continue the dirt and it can look pretty good. And cut through this rock here. And it should look natural. Maybe there's an enclave or whatever it is. And just that'll save me some time for sure. But with that being said, I think this will be my last cut until we get to that point. I mean, we have to be close now. We have to be pretty close. So I'll meet you guys there. Path is done. I just came from there and is finally connected to the other side, which is amazing. I'm really glad, and you can see in the map that first path is done from the top left right over there all the way to the bottom right over there, which is amazing, and I'm really happy for that. And now we have to work on the camp, or what the camp is going to actually be. I have no idea what it's going to be. Kind of a campsite. First, I know for sure we want some logs. Maybe on what side? Right here looks like it's going to be a good place for a campsite. So maybe these 3 spots right here. We can throw in some stone. As if you're putting the fire on some stone. And then, you know, get the crafting table. Everybody needs a crafting table. And it's permanent spots right there. There we go. Got ourselves a campfire for the campsite. And then the basic of putting stuff around so that people can sit down. We got a log, just like that. Maybe like this, and we can have one right here as well. I don't want it to be too big, and that should be good. Now you have a place to sit, right next to the fire. But of course, you're gonna need a place to sleep, and you're gonna have to have a sleeping bag, which is right here. Yeah, that kind of works. There's our sleeping bag. Looking up into the stars, and I'd make more if I had more wool, but I have none to my name. Unless this wandering trader has some, and I probably have some emeralds. Nope. But it has these small drip leaves. I do want some of those, but not right now. I think that's the only way for you to get them, is to get them from a wandering trader. And I don't think that would change it, even though that's useless. And we'll take this bed out. We'll make it. We'll put it just right here. Just stop doing that. There's a lot of zombies that come through here, which is not good. But we'll build a structure. Let's say we'll build a tent. But I don't have any wool, so it'll just have to be the frame for now. I'll just come back later and kind of fix it up. Make it 5 high. This should be good. We'll make the post strip oak. Now, coming off of that, I'll throw this stuff over here because we do not need it. So I can get rid of stuff faster. Put one there, there. Yeah, just like that. And then I'll probably have it come up 2 more. Then bring it down like that, and then we can clear this area right here of its grass. Just like that. And we'll have to get rid of this, it seems. Oops. They're gonna kill themselves on me. Well, since I already hit them, they had it coming anyways. No need to feel bad. So we have that. And then that will just move until it hits around here. And then it'll go up. And then eventually reaching the top. Just like that. And we can move back the grass here as well, because that's throwing things even though terraforming I kind of get lazy at and not really do that good. There we go on the back, and then extend that way into a really odd shape. Just keep it even and do it like that. Yeah, that's the best thing to do for now. And then we'll go 1, 2, and swing it like this. 1, 2, 1, and then probably just do the squares part. So just like that. Man, I am messing up on this. So this one's good. It connects like this. And looking at that, looks good. We need to go up like this, and then down, and down again, until it reaches the ground. And then one last time on this side, and I finally got the hang of it. Except for that top one that is not the right shape. That is gay. Okay. We can just do this because I don't want it to just have 2 random stripped oak planks in my inventory, even though it's going to happen because I have to take down the front thing now since I don't need it. Coming up, these parts, we can keep that right there, never mind, and get rid of this. Strip these. There's our frame, and if I had wool, the wool would line it, and then it probably would have a stone. We'll do a stone floor for now, just to change it up. And then we can take that. And what else? Can I throw away? Throw away the leads. We don't need them. I'll put in a stone floor because I don't know if it makes sense to put your 10 over stone, but you know, that's the only block I have right now. And they would not make a wood floor, so maybe they found a stony spot. And thought, hey, that's as good as any. And these should be covered up, but you know, just in case, we'll throw these down. And I don't even have a sheep farm in this world. I never made one. And I am messing up. I never made one, and always something I wanted to do, just kept forgetting. And I never really needed that much. I don't even know how I had to have a sheep farm. Because I don't know how I got the beds. I have a lot of beds. Where did I get? Maybe I just killed the sheep as they came, because I don't remember at all. Maybe if you guys remember, you can let me know in the comments. But I don't even know how I got all the beds to do the netherite. Maybe I just collected over time. That's something I probably do. But I do have 2 wool, and it comes in and then goes 2, and then comes in and goes 2, all around the sides and then up. So I'll be collecting over time and getting some stuff in. We'll put the bed down around this area. You can sleep. Maybe then they had a little table area, and we can. I gotta get slabs and stairs, so use birch because that's what we have extra, and it's also a different color than the oak. So we can put a little. That's fine for now. Maybe we'll move it over. It doesn't have to be center. Let's come up here. And then there we go. Nice little desk for something, and the only thing I have right now to throw on there is a candle, which I don't even know how to place. Can I not put it on wood? That's dumb. Alright. Well, then let's put a little thing right here, probably. Makes sense because it's going to come in. The bed probably won't even be functional a little bit, but let's put a candle there. And well, I don't know why I can't put a candle there. I don't have to light it with the flint and steel, because that would be cool. Yeah, I do. That is awesome. Now I won't put 4 down. 2's good for now. But that is probably all I'm gonna do right now, because I don't have the resources, even though I'm late game now, and I don't have wool, which is just strange. But I have to journey on this way, take a look at the path and how it works. And I mean, there are some rough spots like this right here, but that's fine with me. It gets the job done, and that's all that really matters. And then coming down here, you've seen this just not too long ago, and I'll meet you guys back. I gotta basically run all the way back to the ranch part, and we'll get those fields up as the last part of this episode. Field, I'm just gonna do a little blueprint of the thing, and I did learn this from Flip, and if you don't know who Flip is, I highly recommend watching him. He is probably one of the greatest builders of all time, in Minecraft. Easy, and he inspired me to do cities. Even though now I know that cities are not my thing. Which is fine by me. I'm just gonna come along this path and get an outline. Probably break that's for the entrance. I'm just gonna till all this land. I don't think I'll use water since this is a decorative pasture or farm, so it's satisfying, alright. That is satisfying. Just we gotta fight it because, you know, I'll start planting and get the places that I miss. First I'll do the first outer one. I'll make it way easier. Now I guess I'll do water because I think this will actually be a carrot farm of use. It'll look nice, I hope. I always resort back to carrots once I run out of food. Carrots are what I tend to lean back onto in every playthrough, in every series. Good thing I have a lot of them. Alright. And I know I said I'd bring in commenter question of the day. And I still have not. I don't have a phone anymore to check comments even. Gotta find a new way to actually respond to you guys because it has been forever since I used to respond to every single one of you guys. And I've stopped because I just don't have a phone. Not because I didn't got it taken away or anything, but just because I didn't want it. It's actually a good thing too. I'm glad I don't have one. It's better, believe me. We can get probably one or two more water things, and maybe that. I think that should cover that whole area. But that is the carrot field done. One of them. Right here will be a potato field, but I have to gather potatoes, and I'll just get all the fields done. I mean, you saw me do one; they were all the same. I'll get them done, and I'll bring you guys in for the final result. So I got it finished, and I actually really enjoy walking through the fields. I have a sunflower field on one side, I have a potato field, and then the carrot field with these. I don't even know what these are called. Let me see. I just had them in my inventory. Peony around them, just to give it more depth and color, because it's a lot of green. But it's good to add some fields because, you know, when you're coming from this, this is supposed to be a ranch and not a farm. Well, I guess it's a farm and ranch now, but it's mainly a farm because we only have two types of animals and one are just stuck in there. But coming into the farm, you know, we gotta have more fields, and I think eventually we'll get some more fields in on these sides. But you run through and you see these carrot fields and you see the sunflower fields and potato fields, you can really come up. And then you get this grand. Oh shoot! I do have sheep. I completely forgot I had sheep. Look at that. All right. Well, now I'll shear. Okay. Well, I got two. Well, now I know that I have sheep. I don't know how I forgot that I had sheep. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. And I thought this building was on fire, and that would have sucked. But it might catch on fire. I guess I really do need a lightning rod now because lightning's been hitting. Can it spread to there? It might. So I gotta watch out for that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you later.